Joining me on a tarot machine. This is your first quarterly love reading for 2017, and this will be for the sign of Capricorn. So let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle to see what energies you'll be working with for the first quarter. Okay, for the first month, and it'd be January 2017. um, you have the energies of the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands in the upright. So if you're single, the Nine of Wands is showing that when it comes to a relationship, or you trying to find a relationship that will be a benefit for you, it's saying that you're not slowing down and observing the people that you get. It's saying that usually the Nine of Wands in the upright means resting after a long battle or a long period of just over exerting yourself or using your power and drive to go towards something. But in reverse, it's saying that you're not slowing down. You are so driven to find a relationship. It's almost you're doing it at any cost possible, and you're not slowing down in the pursuit of finding a one-on-one relationship with somebody. So you have to take that as a precaution that you might be so in a hurry to be in a relationship with somebody that you could miss the signals that the person may not be right for you. But the second card you have is the Two of Wands and upright. The Two of Wands means you have a choice in a relationship. So if you're single, it's showing that you may have two possibilities of two different people that could be potential romantic partners for you, and maybe that's the reason why you're driving to get one of these people, because you know these two people that you have in mind are good people, and you're probably worried that somebody else will step in the picture and kind of bump your possibility out of you taking one of these people as a potential mate or a potential love interest when it comes to you finding a relationship. If you already married with somebody, it's saying that you and your companion with the Nine of Wands in reverse is saying that you're both is on the go. Maybe because you both have two different things to do, or both of y'all have a lot of things in your life when it comes to personal stuff outside your relationship, and it's saying that any kind of romantic hookup you have in your relationship, or any time you're rushing through it to go to the next thing that you had on your mind. So it's showing that maybe because of all this rushing, you're not having a lack of a long time with your companion. And the second thing is the Two of Wands. So if you already couple up, it's showing me that maybe both of y'all are thinking about two different ways to slow down your activity away from each other so you could have time for yourself, and you having a couple ways you could do it, and it's like rearranging your schedule, or planning time for yourselves, or you have two different options that you could take to bring back some more time, one-on-one time in your relationship, and you have those two paths to go to bring them into your relationship to help make sure your relationship is solid. For the second month, February, for Capricorn, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and you have the Devil in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse is saying that if you're single, you have no new thoughts of um a potential love that you want to go and bring into your life, or you have no new thoughts of new ways of bringing a certain relationship closer to you. It's showing me maybe that your focus is not there at this time. Maybe something else came up in your life that takes precedent from you thinking about that part of your life, so you have no new ideas on how to put something in effect to get a one-on-one relationship. The second card you have is the devil in reverse. So the devil in reverse is saying you probably with is single within to yourself to see, did you have a bad characteristic when it came to picking somebody to be in a one-on-one relationship? It shows that you must have went back and thought about it, and you figured out, okay, why I keep getting these bad people in my life, or why can't I find somebody that's more A, B, and C? And you maybe noticed it was a characteristic in you that you kept doing, and you decided to let that go to pursue a person more that you want to be in a one-on-one relationship. You let go of some kind of vice in the pursuit of getting a one-on-one relationship, or some kind of habit that you picked up, or some kind of thing that lured the wrong people to you, and you decided to get rid of that thing that was causing these bad people to come to you, or this one repetitive thing that you kept doing to get people to come to you. If you are in a couple, it's just showing me that you and your companion is going to not try to bring in something new in the relationship in the month of February. It's just saying that both of y'all is left to let your relationship stand the way it is. Both of y'all is kind of sitting on the fence of bringing in a new action into your relationship one on one. So both of y'all is sitting back to what see or wait to see what comes along later that could be brand new, or you waiting for each of you to think of something brand new to bring into the relationship. And with the devil in reverse, maybe you or your companion had a bad personal habit that they need to let go or get rid of before you would invest a little bit more time or love on a one-on-one with you, because it's showing that you both probably made a conscious decision to let a bad habit go out of your relationship as a couple. Maybe y'all both decided, maybe one had a habit and you decided that it was not helping the relationship at all. So you both made an agreement to try to work on that and get rid of it so you won't carry it into the future of your relationship. And for the last month of the quarter, now will be March, Capricorn God, the Hierophant in the upright, and the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Hierophant is showing me, if you're single, you probably looking. It usually deals with school and religion, and you may be trying to find somebody that is more spiritual based, that can bring a different type of stability in a one-on-one relationship. You may be looking for somebody that's more traditional when it comes to a relationship. They into this traditional format, and you may be looking for that stuff, trying to find people that's just all over the board when it comes to a relationship. Or you're looking for somebody to be more like a father figure in your relationship, to exert this commanding role in your relationship. And that's what you're probably looking for if you're single. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, you're it's showing me definitely with this reading that you're tired doing the old thing to find people, or going back to old types of people or old relationships that never worked out. You're looking for something more higher in a relationship with a one-on-one person. You're tired of, you may went over some old things in your life, to get rid of them out of your life so you can move on and find a new different type of person, or a person that does not resemble anything that you used to deal with in the past. As if you're already coupled up with somebody, what it's showing me is that one, you or your companion is taking a more solid attitude or a controlling attitude, or they're breaking the relationship back down to the nuts and bolts of being a traditional relationship with a traditional format. It could be also that this person could, you or your companion could be talking on the side to a religious person, or getting a certain type of advice for your relationship to make it run better. It could be a counselor, it could be a preacher, it could be somebody they know that has a more traditional based knowledge on a relationship that they getting advice from, or you're getting advice from, and trying to put that in the relationship. And also with the Six of Cups is showing, in the reverse, is showing that you both as a couple made a decision to stop doing old stuff, the same old, the repetitive. You stop bringing in the repetitive old actions in your relationships, that in your relationship with your companion, that is not working. You both came to a point in your relationship that you say, we did that and done that, let's do something else. So you kind of drop into old formats or the repetitive formats out of your relationship in hopes to make your relationship grow better with your companion. So let me go ahead and get an astrology card to see what astrological sign this can play out with Capricorn in the first quarter. It could be playing out with a person that is a Gemini sun, moon, or rising, so that they will have some Gemini characteristics to them. But the person that may play out with this may play out with would be more of a Gemini type person. So let me go ahead and give you one relationship card to see what message can help you in the first quarter. Inspired action is always presumable act, is pleasurable action. So what it is, no matter what you do, is saying that the action you do in your relationship will have a outcome, and this is for singles and married people. Whatever action you decide to take when going forward in your relationship or looking for somebody, it will have a, it's saying have a positive attitude that it will come back more better than what you put out there. And it's also saying that if you putting out bad stuff in your relationship or meeting somebody, that bad stuff will boomerang back at you in some kind of weird way. So what you do action wise when it comes to you meeting somebody or a one-on-one relationship with a person, you want to make sure you put your best foot forward and put a positive attitude, and maybe some change in your relationship or the person that you meet will come back in a way that you will like it or tolerate it, or to a point that it has a positive effect in your relationships, or your relationship if you already joined up. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.